Hello, hello. Welcome to the 10-minute challenge. We are going to work our back, our legs, and our abs today. And in that order, we have 9 moves. We're going to be standing up for some of it. And you're also going to be down on the floor for some of it. So if you have a towel or a mat, go ahead and grab that. If you don't have dumbbells, go ahead, grab yourself some jugs of water, jugs of laundry soap, something that you can hold on to with a nice firm grip. And let's go ahead and get started. So your feet are about shoulder width apart. You're going to hinge from your hips with a nice neutral spine. You're going to drive your arms back, elbows back, using your upper back, dumbbells towards your hips, and then you're going to release it down. And you're just going to repeat that for 45 seconds. All right, let us get to it. I just need to start the timer. All right, here we go. Feet shoulder width apart, hinging forward. 3, 2, 1. Pull back and release it down. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as it comes down. You want to make sure that your eyes are looking just a few inches in front of your feet so that your chin is away from your chest and a nice alignment from your head all the way down to the bottom of your spine. Shoulders are back. Exhaling as you lift. Inhaling as you come down. Really making this motion come from your back muscles as the dumbbells come up towards your hips. Let's all do it one more time. And then we are going to come down onto the floor. All right, so on the floor, you're just going to be on your hands and knees. You're going to have a dumbbell in one hand, and all you're going to do from here is push your arms straight back so your palm towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Push back and bring it in. So I know there's only 15 seconds to stop what you're doing in one exercise and get set up in the second exercise. So if you need a little bit more time setting up, that is okay. Just get into position, get into good form, and then come back when you're ready. But all you want to do here is push that arm back, squeezing the back of your shoulder and your upper back. You want to exhale as you lift, inhale as you come down. Nice square posture so your both shoulders are facing the ground. And release. All right, all you have to do is shift your dumbbell over to the other arm, placing your other hand firmly on the ground, and we're going to go ahead and push that opposite arm back. 3, 2, 1. Press it back, release it down. All right, so we are going to complete this 45 seconds where you're pushing back through that arm, just like you did on the other side. And then the next exercise, we're actually going to lay on our back and we're going to grab our dumbbell in our hands and reach overhead. So similar muscle group that we are working, but in a totally different position. So stay with me. Just get prepared to flip over. All right, exhale as you lift. Inhale as you come down. Perfect. All right, so now we're flipping over onto our back. You're holding the dumbbell in each hand on the ends. And from here, all you're going to do is reach. I'm not sure if you can see here. Yes, there we go. All you're going to do is reach those hands all the way over your head and pull it back. All right, here we go. Reach overhead and bring back. I'm going to flip the other way so you can see better. So, feet are on the ground, reaching your hands over your head and pulling back. So you want to think about reaching from those muscles just under your armpits, feeling your back as you reach, and then using those same muscles to pull up over your chest. Inhale as you come down, exhale as you pull. And if that breathing is just a suggestion, just do what's natural for you. But do try not to hold your breath, which sometimes we can do when we're working hard. Let's do it one more time. All right. drop that down. We're going to come up onto our feet. So let's go all the way up. You are going to hold a dumbbell in each hand. So from here, all you're going to do is slide those dumbbells close to your legs all the way just past your knees, and then you're going to come up again. All right, so let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. Hinge from your hips. Feel the stretch to the back of the legs, and then tuck your hips under you. So lean forward as you push your hips back, and then come up tall. You want to push your hips back with a nice neutral spine. There's only a small little bend in your knees because this whole motion is coming from, you're lowering from your hips, not from your knees. All right, the next exercise, we are going to bend those knees. So stay with me with the straight legs and then pop up. Feel the stretch to the back of your legs and come up. One last one. Awesome. All right, hands. Now grabbing both dumbbells, feet wider than your shoulders, and all you're going to do is sit down into your squat and then come up tall. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit down into those legs and come up. It's like you're sitting in a chair that somebody is pulling away from you. So you do bend your knees, come as far down as you can, and then pop up. With the weights in your hands, it's adding a little more resistance, so it's a little bit harder on those legs. So take your time. All right, we are going to do one more exercise for our legs, and then the rest is for our abs. But we're going to go back down onto the floor in about 10 more seconds. We're going to lay back on our backs, and you don't need any dumbbells from here on in. All right, let's do it. Let's get down on our backs one more time in a bridge, so your feet are just slightly away from your glutes. You're pressing your back onto the floor to start, but then you're going to lift your hips up and then drop it down. Let's do that together. All right, so let's go ahead, lift up, drop it down. Now we are going to finish off by working our abs. So we are staying down on the ground the entire time. So just think about pushing into your heels, squeezing your glutes, using those legs, because after this, it's all going to be core work. So let's lift up, hold it for a second, and then slowly drop the hips back down. We're going to do about 5 more seconds. Let's do it all one more time. And release. All right. Keep your back on the ground. From here, you're just going to have your hands by your ears. You're going to lift up your elbow towards one shoulder, drop it down, elbow across to your opposite knee. I think I said shoulder, but you're going side to side. Let's go ahead and get started. So in this position, you want to make sure that you're lifting that one side. So your head, neck, and shoulders lift off the floor on one side, and then switch over to the other side. All right, we have, as I said, all core work left. So keep it here. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you bring it down. And 4 more seconds, last one. Perfect. All right, now I want you to bring it so that your hands stay by your ears. This time your shins are parallel to the ground, and you're going to do the same thing. Lift your head straight up and down this time though. All right, 3, 2, 1. So head, neck, and shoulders roll off the ground. Release it down. And lift up. So there is, you do slightly bring your chin in towards your chest, but there is a nice gap there to help oxygen move through your airway so that you can get oxygen to these muscles that you're working. Every time you lift, you got to press your lower back a little further into the ground. And seconds left. And you'll be all done for today. Here we go. We got 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. That is today's 10-minute challenge. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.